Hey everybody, welcome. All right, welcome to I Espy with my Shamanic Eye, Gabrielle here. Oh, please don't. Thank you. Oh, kiddos. I apologize for the interference, the last reading. It's out of my control. But I did finish the last pull on the community post tab. Um, yeah, little brief synopsis of what was going on. Thank you for liking the video as you come in. I appreciate that. Subscribe if you vibe, and away we go. Calling all necessary spiritual protection for myself and the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, life's good. That's all you can say. Life's good. So let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's see what's brewing. Ooh, I'm gonna wait, but let's wait. Let's wait. Oh. All right, I'm seeing it. So, someone is, I don't know if you're currently engaging with someone, right? Like, physically speaking. There is someone trying to put you in a very compromising position. They want to record it. They want leverage. You're being warned about this person. I feel like your spidey senses are already going off pertaining to whoever that is. And for those of you where that has already happened, whatever they had that on has been destroyed, okay? Like, it literally has been destroyed, okay? Yeah, this hater is either trying to catch you up or has caught you up. This could be somebody you used to be in a relationship with or something like that. Or if you are married, this person might want to use it as blackmail to leverage. See, they want, be careful, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna leave it in that position because that's how it dropped. Wow. Shut them down. You got to shut them down. Wow. Wow. All right, so look, I see running away. I see the situation's about to explode, and then toxic poison. All right, so that's a lot. It's like somebody's trying to bypass your own personal barriers, your own protection, your own, we'll just say signals, right? How you read situations. They're trying to get around it. This person is trying to come for you in whatever capacity, but it's bullshit. You don't speak a lot, you don't gossip a lot, you don't have a lot of information floating around out there. And so this person may be attempting to peruse people, like manipulation, lies, control, trying to find some sort of leverage. And what I'm seeing here with the game over love story, like somebody knows or has found out that that is not how you apply life. Like that, you're not on that type time, like fairy tales, like you're not on that type time. Like whatever games they're trying to employ, they have been told that they should leave it alone. Like, leave it alone. Okay. Yeah. Like, you're not, They're not coming up with anything in order to make this fantasy come to life. You know what I mean? There's no data on you available. That's interesting. Somebody like, listen, all evidence, Six of Pentacles, right, shows that you are balanced. Like you don't deal with breadcrumbing or anything like it's this energy does not work. Like reciprocity or nothing. And I mean that. Look. Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles. There's the Six of Swords and there's the Star. Like somebody will get on before they get spit on so quick. And so there's no leverage here. Look, King of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. There's no angle. Look at this. Six of Wands, Four of Cups, Devil. Like they've never not gotten what they wanted. Seven of Swords. Like they've always been able to beg, barter, deal, steal, trick, whatever they needed to accomplish their goal. They've never been boxed out in such a way. Now this person's quite intimidated by you. Now they feel like they themselves were set up. Maybe. By the universe, though. Listen, I don't know who this person is to you or why they're... Let's see. Devilish energy, right? Karmic energy. Foolish energy. Yeah, again. You're very protected. Like, you're very protected. Like, very protected. Okay, your peace. Ooh, shit. Wow. Like, your ability to dead some shit is in, like, your reputation precedes you. Game over. Like, your reputation for deading shit precedes you. Let me show you something. Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Judgment, Death. Do you understand? Scorpio, Plutonic energy, it's doubling down. Doubling down. Like, immediate. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Lovers. See what I mean? Like, nah. Somebody might show up like the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, but if any dissension, done. You so quick, just moving on. No time to waste. Wow. Like, you don't do toxic. You don't. Like, some people run directly into this sort of chaotic energy. Not you. You will Six of Swords sail on. Whoo. Yeah. And I mean quick fat, like your ability to shift directions, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, is phenomenal. That's like you will go ghost hermit. You will be like, I don't who? What? Like, look. And people really think they got you fooled, right? Hermit, Seven of Cups, but you hit that, you'd be like, no. Was it shampoo rinse, get them out of my face. That shit. Like, I'ma hit you back in a minute. Look, Knight of Pentacles, right? You'll slow some shit down real quick. You be like, you see somebody's intentions while they're coming at you, while they're trying to be up in your face, your circle, your community, trying to date you, any of that. You be like, nah, I'm good. Before anything get up off the ground, you see somebody hitting intentions. You see the lies behind their eyes. Look, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. You be out. Look, Justice, Four of Swords. You value peace over everything. Like, you value peace over everything. Judgment, Chariot, Ace of Swords. Like, you're not in two minds. You already have your mind predetermined. If it go this way, I go that way. If it go this way, I go that way. Like, you're not in your head at all. Like, you clear as a bell. Like, ring, ding, dong. Yes. Yes. You don't offer no explanations. You don't play like that. The moment, listen, if your shit, this is like when your spidey senses go up, you go. You go. You don't even play that game. You don't even go, and you go right to your father to fix the situation. Temperance, Ace of Swords. You don't play that game. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. See what I mean? You own who you are. You value yourself way too much. You have transcended so much that you're not really vexed or at any crossroads. Like, again, very clear decision making. Like, you don't get in this position because you've learned your lesson. You can block people out. Look, Ten of Cups, Empress, Ace of Cups. See what I mean? You have a serious spiritual connection, and I don't even think Earth. Look, as I say that, sorry, Earth not really appealing like that to you. Like, nah, it don't work on you like that. It really don't. Rich inner world, transcendent. Yeah. See, you read souls, baby. You read souls. Yes, you do. Temperance, Ace of Swords. You read souls. Energy, not just the appearance. Yeah. You don't even play that game. You've assessed all the things you've allowed yourself to get in the middle of. Yeah, but let me just say, this person, these people, whoever they are to you, they a little salt. They are. They a little salt. Oh, Jesus. Look. And when I tell you life as they know it is it's terrible. It's terrible. They're trying to put on a really good show. Uh, you know, trying but they was warned. Look. Please don't ignore any sort of red flags. Okay, I'm also seeing that with this combination. Don't ignore red flags. Okay. Somebody's circle is no bueno. The energy, if it seems too good to be true, it is. Let me pick these up. Like, there's some nefarious energies floating around, y'all, and they got some weird shit on the brain. Somebody fitting to try somebody, and their whole intention is get you caught up, set up, trapped in some capacity. And I mean, ooh, please don't ignore the red flags. This is a fake friend who's going to try to rekindle some friendship. They could have just had a child. Don't fall for it. Worst nightmare, fake friend. See what I mean? Somebody plotting on your demise, sweets. See, look, check yourself. Yeah, somebody's trying to put you in the middle of something. Right. Because you're born to shine. Yeah. This is the issue. This is just hate. I'm surprised the hater card hasn't popped. Although I do see it. It is like, this is someone I feel like already tried you and you kind of destroyed their plan. They're trying to conjure up some new attempt. This is not a sexual relationship. This makes me feel like platonic friends. But this is someone who does some sort of energy harvesting. I don't know how they do it, but they do. Oh, by over fucking sharing. Sports, reporting, trash, doing more than working out, and there's the copycat energy. This is like energy vampire type energy. Somebody who will dump all of their woes onto you to unburden themselves, and then you take on their energy, feeling weighed down, blah 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 blah, whatever. I feel like you've disengaged from this though. Look, putting them in their place, running away. Didn't I say this person could have just had a baby or is pregnant? Look, pregnancy test. You align yourself with the universe. When you did that, you discarded these people. Now you have this very zen-like vibe with this spoil, and now your energy so loving, and you know you're cultivating it. And now look, this person is at their wits end because they haven't been able to dump on you all of their BS, right? So they can resume their little fantasy and this, whatever this is. Now it's over. Now they have to deal with their own crap because you're protecting your energy. You're not allowing this person to vent. And you're about to see a side of them that you've never seen. But again, this person might even try to fake this alignment energy. Da 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 da. Yeah, this person's in secret competition with you. This is, yeah, I saw keeping you a secret, so you might be more attractive than this friend. Yeah, I saw fulfilling a fantasy and family time. So I don't know if this person has some weird thoughts about you. When you come around, you make them feel insecure, but that's their own issues. You know, this is a hater. It really is. And they're about to bug you. Bugaboo hater, because they need to unload this energy. And you're normally some sort of open conduit, right, for them. But you're not doing that. Look, you're protecting yourself. Leave them with their feelings, with their family, whatever their issues are in life, their habits, their addictions, their anger, whatever it is. You're done. You're too busy for that bullshit. Putting on a show, fake friends, exactly. Look, promiscuous, fake apology. It's that energy. Somebody's like running around trying to find somebody to unload this energy to exchange, right? Because and they learned this shit. It's okay. You're teaching this person a valuable lesson about underestimating people. Yeah, look. Now they about to put on some waterworks and see if that gets you back into they. No, I don't see that happening. Yeah, keeping you a secret. That all right. Let's find out about this. It slid back out. Copycat, keeping you a secret. So let's get some. Keeping you a secret, please. Wow. Whatever they were doing really didn't have any impact. Like they were trying to betray you, trying to double cross you, but it didn't work. That's how you know you bad at sabotage. Oh, I feel like somebody definitely was biting your back out, but trying to, play all sweet and innocent in your face. And so, the fact that maybe you wasn't around a lot, they was talking some reckless shit. It's the fake love express. Look, devil, King of Pentacles, fool. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? The Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Somebody really see that sort of energy. This is a strong warning about this person, by the way. They're terrible. Stay away from whoever this is. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, let them watch. Let them do whatever they doing. Mm-mm. 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 This could even been somebody y'all traveled with. Mm-mm. 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 I really do feel like somebody old man got some sparklers for you. Like straight up. You're not naive to nothing. Look, Moon, Nine of Wands. There's a reason why you got your guard up. Keep it up. I also feel like there's a level of inadequacy here. Like somebody feels diminished, here, hence that insecure energy when they're around you. But you're such a breath of fresh air, at least according to whoever the King of Pentacles is. Not to mention, y'all, somebody's intuition is like litty, and you really can't be lied to. And so there's some shit going on that you pick up on. You may not say it. You may not say it. Yep, about their marriage. You don't play with people. Mm-hmm. Justice. Look at this shit. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Because whoever this person is, they are a hater. Like, let's just keep it what it is. Mm. There's also someone who's been outside of this connection that I'm talking about. There is someone here who's just been trying to ruin your new beginnings, and it's a large scale thing. When I say they've been keeping you a secret, meaning for those of you who have been trying to make a name for yourself and whatever your chosen path is, whether it's online, in the everyday world, but there is someone who's definitely been trying to repress you, stop you from achieving success, from having new opportunities, right? And this person is quite obsessed with it, like really, really, really obsessed with it. Like Moon, Nine of Wands, like they're delirious with it. For whatever reason, they've made you their enemy. And Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. Listen, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Hermit. Like somebody has invested a lot of time, effort, energy, and money into keeping you suppressed. I mean that. To putting some sort of glamour, obscuring energy, reputation damage, like whatever this is. They've definitely done things to actively sabotage and slow you down. This will come to light. And I feel like whoever this is, they're quite concerned about you finding out, like, fully what they've been doing to try to sabotage your success. This is maybe somebody wanted to partner with you and you was like, nah, I'm good. Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Sun, Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Tower. There will be some sort of prevailing evidence. It won't matter. You're still moving on to calmer waters. I see collaborations, partnerships. People love whatever it is that comes out of you. Ace of Cups, right? Your God-given abilities, strength, temperance, star. Ten of Cups, right? They haven't stopped anything, but they have actively been doing things to slow you down. Like this is a saboteur. Five of Swords, King of Wands. In an attempt to make you regret not wanting to partner with them. And I mean that. Look, Five of Cups, Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is right there. This is somebody you definitely walked away from. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, Three of Pentacles. They feel some kind of way. They wanted y'all to, do this thing together. This could have been somebody who was a guru to you and you no longer think they a guru to you. You deaded some shit before they were able to get what it is they wanted. So they've been constantly causing you obstacles, delays, stagnation. Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Right. Meanwhile, this person shows you fake fucking love, whole time trying to block you, stop you, hoping you come back to them, hoping you need something from them. Yeah, okay. Here come the Chariot to blast all that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're the one with the real abilities. Ace of Cups. Like, it's in you. They want to tap into your wealth, your abundance, your prosperity. Right. Your four wands, so to speak, your four corners, your foundations. That's why you gotta be careful. Like you do. I'm not gonna say all, but a lot of people do fall victim in the beginning of their spiritual journeys of giving away their personal power. They do. I was a part of that group. When Divine told me to cut out the middleman, that's exactly what I did. I got backlash for it. Just because I haven't been vocal about the fucking backlash. I mean, I feel like it's obvious. Like it's quite obvious. But what? Just ride the fucking wave. But when you get told, listen, it's a gimmick. Could I say, listen, let me tell you something. There's the business side of this, right? And everybody deserves to be compensated in their own way for what it is they contribute. But then there's the actual fleecing of people. There's a hard line. This is why I personally do my best not to jump at every opportunity that's presented, because all money ain't good money. Every booking ain't the right one. Everybody's intentions are not right. If I got to stand there and have my heart weighed against a feather, then I got to take my time to make sure I don't have any regrets. But I'm not going to keep feeding you when you're not actually doing anything for me besides feeding on me. If you go to a teacher, you're expected to learn something. The problem, and I'm going to use a small segue, a parallel, and then I'm going to go back to the reading. Modern teaching methods are standardized tests. That means the law of averages. Okay? The way I was taught was much more hands-on, much more applied knowledge. You have to find the method, meaning the teacher, that suits the way you learn. Some people can do an online course, right? Metaphorically speaking. Some people need to be in a classroom. And if what you're getting is the equivalent of a Cliff Notes education, that's not an education. The substance, the depth is missing. Yep, but it's okay. It's all flowing in as it should. The test for many is to see, how you're going to react when you know certain things. It's all right. A higher power. Right. And maybe that's important for someone to revisit some things that happened and transpired. Oh, 11/11. On their own journeys, on their own paths, the people they encountered. Right. All the people you fed. Okay. Moving on. It's a waste of time. All because somebody made another feel insecure and then they wanted to dominate you. It was all cute, right? When you were staying in your place. Right. But when the younger becomes the wiser, right? Look at this. This is not a joke. Look. Some of your biggest haters are just your own family members. Right? They thought you were sweet. They thought they could take advantage of you. They're now learning. It's a very bad choice. And they done put themselves in the middle of some shit. It's going to get bad. Now they're trying to burn evidence. Oh, the higher powers are already at play here. Yep, and their feels. Betrayal. And here's the crazy part. Because they envy you, right? So much has been done, and you should never envy your children, and that's sad on so many levels. But this person, right, watch things go down in your life, help draw unnecessary parasitic energies to you, right? Maybe this is the energy you inherited, promiscuous, toxic, poison. Maybe these are the conditions of what you were conceived under. Who knows? And you defended yourself, right? You stood your ground, so I'm not doing that. So you destroyed, shattered, whatever it is, whatever that weird generational energy you were carrying, fulfilling a fantasy. Maybe that was their fantasy for you to follow in their footsteps and be a home wrecker or whatever, whatever. Um, right. All designed to fall for you to fall apart. Why? Because this, right? This energy hungry parent makes me feel like they wanted to have another go. So now look, any evidence that could link them to this diabolical behavior, since you stood up to them, right? And the whole generational sickness at play, and you don't, oh, thank God you broke that, right? Now somebody could very well be sick from their jealousy and their envy. It's all built up and poisoned their body, right? All because you broke this karmic contracts. You kicked it to the side, and that fucking succubus, incubus energy that attaches to these sorts of conditions. You promised yourself that you was not going to repeat the pattern with copycat. Nah, that made them feel insecure because you ran away. Wow. I'm so proud of you. Somebody in their feels. It don't matter. I just want to know how this person think they're going to get away with this. What evidence do they feel like they're getting away with, or clearing, or burning? What is that? Oh, I knew it. The devil had to come out. Yeah, I knew it. Because somebody sold out. Like I said, there's a demonic energy attached to somebody's like family structure. You have broken this. It's because you. Oh, wow. Thank you. I did get your email. I haven't responded. It's been draining. Not you. Oh, it's been very draining. Ace of Swords. Like, demonic. You broke that shit, though. The devil's not. That's wild. Because you can't get rid of that. Whoever this is, they can't get rid of that. Look, they done did so much devilish shit. What you going for? Exorcism? Maybe that's what's happening. No, they stuck. They could be pleading for assistance to somebody on the other side of the world. Ooh, confirmation. That was a big one. Help me. Help me. No. Duh. Yeah, now look, now they don't want it. I feel like they're being met with a lot of indifference. Indifference. Because somebody, look, here's the thing. When you exercise free will and you on this type time and you by any means necessary, and that was part of your petition, Eight of Wands. Oh, baby, you stuck like Chuck. You stuck like Chuck. This thing is on somebody till you transition about this world. And I don't even know if that's going to be enough to sever it. Ooh. And, no, y'all play too much. Yo, the way that page of wands is sitting over there, like, look at this card. Look how persnickety this kid looks. And the way he was over here just looking up, like, nah, I'm with you, babe. I told you this is an energy attached to somebody. Look, judgment. Look at that. It's on you. 4 of Pentacles, Hierophant. They can't do it. And look, there's the 4 of Wands. That's attached to somebody's foundations. It's not even worth the effort for whoever these people are to do this. It would just slow it down. It wouldn't actually stop it. Now you got to deal with that. You took a gamble. You lost. 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. Wow. 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 That's the one. Look, didn't I say you took a gamble? You lost? Ain't nobody willing to put themselves at risk. I mean, indifference. 8 of Cups. People are not willing to walk away. Whatever this is, that's on them. And that's what they're being told. All evidence points to whatever's happening to them is karmically meant to occur. And this energy, this spirit, this whatever this is that's on them, that's on them. Tower. They did this. They opened some sort of door. Yeah, whatever. I'm telling you, they did something. Oh, I got chills. Whatever ritual that was done to see whether or not they should help this person, that was a no. Because you, collective, overcame whatever this was that was being attempted to be attached to you. Strength, King of Swords, 2 of Cups, Magician. Whoever the practitioner is at a distance, they like, y'all actually on the same side. They don't, that's not how they work. Oh, they defending you. Yeah, they not, Simple. You created this. You got to make peace with whatever it is that you created. Strength, King of Swords, 2 of Cups, Magician. Strength is here to overcome the devil. This is not your issue. Oh, they mad. But this is what this sort of, like, whatever they were meant. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Death, 9 of Cups, Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. Judgment is here. Wow. Whatever higher philosophical, whatever you've done, God bless you. Because, your personal choices zeroed your scale. Meaning whatever generational shit that was coming with you, that was attached to you, you have fixed it. You have found your balance. You have found your stability. You are on a higher frequency. Wow. I was just curious because it's like, I see what they doing. I see, this spirit is on it. Whatever this Queen of Pentacles conjured up, that's this Devil, Page of Wands, it is on them. So they transition out this bitch. And if they reincarnate, they probably coming back with them. 6 of Wands, right. You overcame it. Knight of Pentacles, you took your sweet ass time. You didn't rush yourself. You didn't jump ship. You said, you know what? Progress is progress, and steady as she goes. There you go. Wow. Yeah, somebody in their feels. They really do. Because look, you are protected, and there is nothing that can be done. Like this, it bothers them. Because you got away. Destroyed their whole plan. All because you got, look at this. Because you got all your chakras in alignment. You got your crown chakra, third eye, throat chakra, all your clairs is online. You see what's beyond. You see what the fuck they hiding. You see the face they don't want you to see. Shit. They a little salt, y'all. They a little salt. And And whatever this spirit is that's on them, it is winding their ass. It is driving that ass mad. This person might come towards you trying to make amends. It's only an attempt to get this energy off of them. Let it stay. Let it stay. See, fake apology, falling apart. This is their life. There's somebody who likes to play with dolls and entertain different spirits. Anything that, all because they're jealous and envious. This is the type of person who would, randomly try this spell, that spell, just on that dark spiral to oblivion. Because their well is actually toxic, like they're poison to their core, like their vessel. It's so funny. I'm really getting more so like sibling energy for some of you. It's the way check yourself looks. Like, you got away. Like, you got away. So you saw a pattern. You wasn't buying nothing. I don't want to hear it. No, your way is not my way. Who's to say that spirit of rebellion wasn't placed there? Get in their fields and parenting, focusing on your children. This was what was supposed to be implanted into all y'all. I don't know how many siblings you got, but it feels like siblings. It makes me feel like there were you were supposed to have been trained to live karmic lives, and you didn't. Look, sick, family time, drunk. Look, and you told them the truth. Told them the truth. You said, "No, I'm good." And look, now whatever they were sending towards you, now look, I'm telling. They wanted you to follow in their karmic ass footsteps. Look at this shit. Being somebody's side piece, third wheel, being used and abused, fucked through, fucked on. Nah, man. Having children out of fucking wedlock, not knowing who the child father is. Like, what kind of karmic bullshit is that? Being surrounded by people you can't trust. Why? Because they promised you to some bullshit. Fuck out of here. Defending yourself, love story. Right, you love, that's your story. You love yourself. Yeah. Oh. Whole time trying to keep you small, trying to get you strung out on shit, man. People are crazy. This is what a generational curse breaker energy feels like, just so we're clear. This is no small load. This is no small cart to pull. There's a lot of unpacking. That's some real spiritual sobriety. And it's so funny, right? Every time you something new, something beautiful that you're working on, look at this hater. But these are the same people. Oh, I don't hate you. No, I love you. Yeah, okay. But every time, right? Every time you could just see it. I'm glad you heeded. I'm glad you pulled back your energy, poured into you, started, being too busy for the fucking bullshit. And you just started watching shit go down because they thought it was sweet. You ruined every fucking trap that they had for you. They sick. There is something. It makes me feel like somebody's trying to burn petitions, sigils, and things like that that they conjured up, that they use, trying to remove this energy from them. But that's the problem when your intentions are that intense, but you don't have any practical knowledge on what it is that you're doing. That same emotion that fueled that bullshit, that's what's following you. That vitriol. You need to find that same level of remorse. I don't think it's going to work, though. All right. Oof. Ooh. That doesn't make me feel good at all. That almost makes me feel like people who are very entitled, who feel some kind of way, are about to hit a wall. And then those people who have lived through adversity, hardships, and struggle, those people who thrive in the throng of chaos because they've had to. That to me makes it feel like there will be certain doors opening and closing. Like, it makes me feel like there's about to be an opening, right, of a certain path. Mm. Choose wisely. Because I also feel like there's a pampered pet who about to get ran up on by somebody's wife. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now here's what I'm getting. Somebody is married to another person who comes from a very comfortable background. You married up, you did, but you aimed too far, and you actually have, we'll say, a genuine diamond, right? But you're cavorting with glass, and if you know anything, diamonds cut glass very easily. And so your soon-to-be ex-wife is going to find you on this business trip, or ma'am, you're going to find him, and I'm confirming this for you. And you're going to find out that what was supposed to strictly be business has a lot of pleasure involved. And maybe, just maybe, there was a warning about the marriage, about loyalty, fidelity, and somebody hit you, patronizing and condescending remarks and behavior. But a warning went out. It did. Trash, copycat. This is repeat behavior, betrayal, bad choices. And this person, I'm telling you now, you're glass to them now. They thought you were a diamond, right? Whoever your wife is, whoever she, ma'am, you could have thought this man was just an unpolished diamond, uncut diamond. And you was like, it's cool. Life didn't afford you X, Y, Z. So you bought him on that. But this person has definitely been doing more than working out, right? Got somebody on the side. You've already caught them, maybe even before marriage. And you, da 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 da, right. Still doing broke shit. And you was chill about it, but you told them what was going to happen when you found out. And this fake ass apology, listen, it's going to be movie worthy. Yes, it is. And here's the sad part is, it's the female friend. They work together, co-worker, something like that. Yeah. But you going to do what you going to do. Yep. You going to do what you going to do. Did you call your father yet? He thought it was a game. This is why I say you married down. Hater, recording, sports, private relationship, insecure. if he actually was a true unpolished diamond, right? And your family and what they've accomplished, right? And the lifestyle that you bought him into because you saw worth beyond materialism. And I feel like you stood up to your family for this man, and they tried to warn you, and you defended them. That's fine. You ain't want to hear what they already knew, which is that he was trying to attach himself to generational wealth, and they were speaking from experience. And they didn't want to see you in the middle of some shit because other members of your family had already been through it. And you were told to leave it alone. And you was like, nah, he outgrew it. Da 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 da. But this man is not a real man. He's a man child. You made him feel emasculated by existing, by loving him, by bringing him into your family. He needed to earn his own way before this happened. Now you're about to find out about repeat infidelity because it's not about you, but it should be about you. This is a man child, and your family is going to do the right thing. And I mean that. Let them step in and help you now to separate you from this bullshit situation because they've watched it long enough. They've seen enough. They know what it is. They're pissed off. We told you that this man was only after your money. The marriage is dissolved. Boom. I do feel like, unfortunately, if you are with child, it's going to take a different turn. And that is just God getting you away from having any long-term connections to this man. Yeah. I'm sorry, but this is about to happen. Like, this is going to happen. Going to happen. And I don't know if your family's into hotels. I'm getting that very strongly. Like, y'all are a hotel family, hospitality, hotelier, or something like that. This man is stupid enough to be on family properties. Okay? Maybe you got him a job working within the family. Okay? It's treachery because I saw a fake friend in betrayal. Okay? So be careful. But they got him. Oh, they got him. It's okay. Just be grateful that you got the peoples you got. Because they're going to take care of it. Okay? Okay. It's very graphic. Y'all not here. I can tell you that. Y'all somewhere else. Y'all definitely someplace else. Y'all not here in the U.S. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, I already know. Yeah. Ooh, it's bad. Him and her. Him and her. They got them both. I'm trying to tell you, it's really graphic. Y'all people not somebody I want to mess with. I don't even understand. Yeah. You know what that reminded me of? You know the guy, what's his name? French Montana, who's marrying the Saudi, the Sheikah. Remember, she had already divorced a man who was not being loyal, but he was from that area, if I'm not mistaken. We don't know I don't know where he is. It ain't my business, but I don't know where he is. Anybody seen him since they divorced? Anybody seen him since they divorced? And remember, she did that shit publicly. She did it like a royal. She told him on Instagram, I divorce you, I divorce you. And there were rumors alleged that he wasn't just entertaining ladies. And I don't know if you've ever seen the billionaire zoo over in United Arab Emirates. But I often wonder why, when the lions is caged, men walk by, it's cool. Women and children walk by, they go crazy. It kind of make me feel like they be feeding them shit they shouldn't. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe somebody got warned. Straight up. Y'all don't think you want to do this. Because, They in the marital contracts a little different, especially when they, I hope this ain't that situation. I hope they don't find old boy just missing. Because getting kicked to the curb would be the best. Like, that's easy. Just, but this with the side, oh, this makes me feel like bad shit. Bad shit. If you cheat once, you're going to cheat twice. Type shit. And it's different. When you in the culture, it's different. They got lots of double standards. I ain't judging. But look. Putting on the show. See? That's star energy. And you, Lord have mercy. I already know, yo. Lord have mercy. I don't want no parts. I just report the spiritual news. So you got a hater in your midst. Oh, they so insecure. Oh, they so insecure. Maybe they little tricks work on other people, but they don't work on you. Yeah, y'all. You don't play children's games. Yo, punks up to get beat down. Ain't nothing but a beat down. I think, listen, I'm picking up that somebody who was trying to court somebody, come at him. Hey, I'm crushing. What was it? I know you see me on the video. I know you heard me on the radio. I had to let you know that I got, yeah. Wow. This is so funny. There is a masculine energy or several masculine energies that are very used to getting what they want when it comes to love and sex and companionship without too much effort. This person has, or their crew has, some sort of we'll just say structured game plan when it comes to acquiring their crush. This person came at you and you rebuffed this motherfucker. I mean, hard, just crap. No one in. Whatever this was did not work. Here's the funny part. They are really feeling you. But had you not rebuffed this person in such a way, this energy would not have appeared. Okay? But it was so strong. It was so strong. It was like strength, King of Swords. You left somebody stuck. Did you tell somebody it wasn't worth the risk, worth the gamble? 9 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Look. Again, whatever their tactics normally are, Death, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Magician. Right. Like I said, it's either this or that. Like whatever this is, this works all the time. Didn't work on you. Did not work on you. They took a huge risk. And you promptly laid that ass to rest. But like I said, it's a game. It's a game. And it really makes me feel like it's some sort of manipulation, emotional manipulation that normally makes the ladies swoon. But you're a little too independent for this one. It didn't work. It did not work. This, yeah, this, See, you've learned a lot of lessons in life, but not to mention, you really do hold this karmic, not karmic, this energy of karma, like divine justice. Like it, you embody this energy. It's a part of your makeup. Yeah. This person gonna spin the block on you. They are. And they're gonna try a different approach. Huh. I don't know if I would trust it though. Like immature as fuck. Like immature. Now you the only thing they want. 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups. All because you rejected this person. You was not impressed. You saw right through their bullshit. What to do? Did not say try. Yo, tried and true. Devil, lovers, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands, Hierophant, 4 of Pentacles. The fact that you rejected this person, this went the way it is, they like, you won. You won. Isn't that crazy? All because you didn't give somebody the time of day, attention they was looking for. You held back. You got standards and shit like that. Like, you know, you're not looking for anything fast or fly by night. You looking for like someone to invest. 7 of Pentacles, right? Somebody with direction, not somebody who lacks direction. Like the way them arms is up, like you block somebody quick. Whatever they was trying to run, blocked. Even if this is some sort of weird romance scam, nah. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh, that's the one. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is definitely the type of person who get what they want and keep it pushing. This is not somebody who's ever thought about a serious commitment. Look, 6, 6. Wow, look. 4 6s across the board. That's wild. Wow. Wow. That never happens. Well, rarely. Okay, so quadruple 6s. Balance, healing, and faith. Quadruple six angel number carries significant spiritual meaning, symbolizing balance, healing, and faith. It encourages you to harmonize your material desires with your spiritual values. And that's what somebody has done. This is this energy. This is why I know they messed up. And yes, it's right there. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. That's perfect. Harmonizing one's spiritual and material values. Okay. Suggesting that focusing on inner growth will lead to outer abundance. Additionally, it serves as a reminder to prioritize your home life and relationships, nurturing those around you. If you keep seeing this number, it may indicate that your angels are trying to communicate and offer guidance. Overall, the number signifies a powerful message of strength and balance, urging you to trust in your spiritual journey. I feel like that's exactly what somebody did. And then some other asshole came along and tried to challenge you in your sense of self, your sense of balance, harmony, and inner spiritual growth. And it was like, it was a really hard no. It was a hard no. I'm here and wasn't man enough to me. And then of the other song. Oh, it was Sierra. My goodies. My goodie. Like you were keeping your goodies to yourself, holding out for a God ordained sort of commitment, a higher level of commitment that's in alignment with your material and spiritual values. And so this had no legs. No legs. You had truly transcended this need for attention and low vibrational exchange, and all the things we do as we're beginning or trying to awaken, as we're numbing ourselves, and before we want to disconnect from the matrix, when you're still deeply plugged in and you're following status quo and the way things are structured, you're following the game. But the moment you break out of that, boy, and really love yourself, know yourself, choose you, invest in you, value you, big things happen. And so there's definitely somebody who, it's like hindsight, they value you. Unexpected soulmate. Yeah. It's like I just saw the Empress. Encountering you, this is what happened. It put this person in a state of depression because there was like a level of awareness that happened about what love is and what it isn't. No, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. Like, I don't know how far this went, but somebody learned the meaning of love, of that spontaneous, inexplicable, like, what is that? So then they look, Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles. They realize anything that they've ever manifested was a bull-faced lie, and it had nothing to do with true love, light, abundance, or anything like that. And that shit scared the fuck out of them, by the way, because they got to experience something that they never thought they would experience. Not in this sort of high vibrational Ten of Cups Empress. My God. And whatever plan that they were on to, whatever game, whatever sport they were on to, like, you walked away, but they were also walking away from whatever this Ten of Swords energy was. They were like, death, hangman. Look at this shit. That's intense energy. Like, that makes me feel like somebody had a dark night come to Jesus moment, even though at the same time they were, yeah, because you carry this justice energy. Yeah. It's wild. Right. This person thought they were gaming you because they thought you were, by yourself alone or whatever. And the tee-hee-hee is that your determination to carry forward in this high vibrational energy supersedes there. Like your independence, yourself, like all of that, all that love that you cultivated, all that light that you cultivated, all that joy, positivity, that didn't come out of thin air. And so that there's protection on that. There's value on that. And so whatever they thought they were, doing, it did not work like that. It did not. Ace of Swords. It didn't. They had the real thing. And when I tell you this person spends a lot of time and energy mulling over, going back and forth, how they could get this back off. And I mean, they are trying to manifest you back. Magician, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. This person wants to try again. Like, you change this person. It's not for me to tell you what to do. But look, Star, High Priestess, Hermit, Moon. Like I said, somebody had to come to Jesus, Dark Night of the Soul, all at once. That shit's wild. I got chills all over my body. All because this person got to experience beautiful love and then it was taken away. Colder than ice. Oh, shit. Somebody really is depressed. And that's amazing because this is definitely a karmic soulmate, if you will. Somebody who was unawakened, living out of their lower chakras, being very worldly, very materialistically, never validating the urge of their soul. Never that longing, never that part of self where you allow yourself to venture off. And, men have a biological clock too. They want offspring. They want white picket fences. They want the happily ever after. But for whatever reason, whatever piece of shit background this person came from, they weren't programmed that way. They weren't fed life. They didn't even feed themselves sustenance. They just went along with the program. And here you come, Little Miss Sunshine. And it's so funny because the little girl's dressed in black, right? Look at this. She dressed in black. So, there's so much mystery, right? That's that High Priestess energy, that deep inner knowing, that soul connection. Not to be funny, but she is on the fair side. So to me, I'm getting duality. I'm getting yin and yang. Somebody who knows who they are, who's balanced in who they are. And then you see the little boy here and how he's attired. That's lukewarm. He got khakis on, a blue shirt, you know what I mean? Not shitting on the dress, just overall how it appears. Like their energy's out of order. The way they're giving it to me mentally is like, no, if this band was actually balanced, it would have appeared differently on a spiritual, a soul level, but they weren't. They were out of balance, and they were in some sort of right is wrong or wrong is right type shit. Yeah, it's definitely somebody from your past. We got the retros, we got the Mercury. There's a lot of shit going on in the heavens, and so these people are poking into your energy. They're reminiscing, Six of Cups energy. And so, yes, should you put your shields up higher? I think you should, especially if you have no interest in those from your past. But don't get it twisted. There are lots of folks right now who are pulling on your energy because they're in the shouldas, the couldas, the wouldas, okay? Yes, they are contemplating heavy. There's shifts in perspective. Are there people who want to apologize? Sure. Have you forgiven them? Sure. Like I said, keep your defenses up. Seven of Wands. Because there's definitely a lot of mental energy being thrown at you. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, Tower. Right. You better hit them with the live longer and prosper on the spot. Keep them energy. Shields up. Right. Star Trek. Shields up. Shields up. They wish they could. Look. Shields up. I'm here and share. If I could turn back time, back. No, because they would have just come up with a different strategy. They had to go through everything they had to go through in order to become even an attempted better version of themselves. So, a former friendship circle of yours, they got sickness spread. Oh, look, look. Look. Eh? Judgment. And look. Yeah. That's why they sick. They dying. Universe is tired of their bullshit. No, I'm not kidding. They took a gamble. They tried to hurt you. That shit got rebound. It got spun back, backfired. Now they're gonna die. No, I'm not kidding. It'll come to you, right? Yeah. Somebody gonna come tell you. But they're gonna die. There's your proof right there. Yep, they was playing in bullshit that they shouldn't have been. And I mean, you have never wished anything but high vibrations here. Out of all the priorities in life that one has, right? All the plates that we spin and all the things we trying to accomplish, I'm not seeing where anyone was focused on anything but what it is they were trying to build and or create. You didn't wish anybody nothing but the best and wish fulfillment. That's why these fake ass friends. And so because of that, right? And their hate, their animosity, their jealousy, their envy, all that shit. Not to mention you want to play with that bullshit. Go ahead. Whatever you were trying to manifest, it's coming right back to them. These bitches gonna die. I'm not even playing. I don't even care. I'm not here for your feelings right now. Not with this energy. Not what I'm feeling. Nope. And it's gonna be painful. And the people closest to them gonna have to suffer and watch them slowly fall apart. That's the judgment. Even their children gonna have to. That's unfortunate. And they're gonna know that it's because they tried to mess with somebody from their past, right? People who envy you, right? But really what they envy is the materialism of this world. They got caught up in the matrix with that little devil. This could even happen on Halloween. I'm not even joking. You know, what's that Friday? Star High Priestess. That's you, collective. Because that's your birthright. Okay. That's who you are. You ain't, listen, you ain't asked for it. The Almighty. Wow. Thanks, Archangel Michael. They gonna die. Because they tired. These motherfuckers, look, you want attention? You like drama? You gonna get all the drama. Ooh, what's her name? Cardi B new album? What she asked herself, is she the drama? That's how these people gonna feel as they're transitioning. They finally gonna reflect at the very end as they near death and ask themselves, are they? A little too late. Yeah. And I would say, yeah, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you are. You are. You absolutely are. And you never learned the lesson about all attention ain't good attention. This, honestly, I love Leos. I do. I think y'all are great people for the most part. But with all this drama energy, like, one of these people could be a low vibrational Leo, someone in their shadow, someone unascended. I'm also getting signs that have dual glyphs, like we got Pisces, we have Libra, we have Cancer, Gemini. And honestly, because of how Aquarius the glyph is, it's double stacked, even Aquarius. 6 of Wands, okay. 8 of Wands. So they're showing me Leo, Aries, a lot of fiery energy. Not Aries, excuse me, Sag is what I meant to say. Capricorn they're showing me. Libra they're showing me. Okay. Yeah. Because definitely, it's just the way it looks. Oh. Just so you know, this verdict has nothing, I mean, it has something to do with you, but this is not what you've manifested. This is what they've manifested, and the universe is allowing this to come in. It's just cause and effect. That's all it is. It's cause and effect. That's what they put out. That's what they gonna get back. It is what it is. Ooh. Ooh. Listen, Niecy Poos. Niecy Poos. Now, Auntie want to tell you something. You gonna have to do some digging and researching on people. Cause somebody got a pattern that one of y'all dealing with, and this somebody who like to leave open doors everywhere. This man, young man, I'm not getting like he mature in age, but he got a pattern of just leaving his offspring all around. Careful, because he trying to put you in the lineup of open door policies where they always got a place to stay. Don't ignore the red flags, okay? This man is intentionally trying to get you knocked up. As I say that, okay? This is what they do. But then they run, right? Go play the field a little more. Talk about, oh, I'm so sorry. Let me come back. You know, da 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 da. It's the same MO. Now, you may not want to hear it, but I'm telling you right now, if you gonna find out some people. If you just start asking some questions, you gonna find out some pertinent information about this man. He is, listen, get out now, okay? Because this person gonna bring up some party favors, and y'all gonna have a little too much fun. And next thing you know, yep, this joint gonna come off, and man, like, don't do it. Don't do it. You about to get caught up with some sort of demonic energy. Yeah, this man gonna bring chaos into your life. You need to say no. New levels, new devils. Right. Wow. That's all right. That's a lot of F's real quick. Fighting for what you love, falling apart. See what I mean? Like, somebody's name. Let's start with an F. Now that's interesting. I also see someone has discovered the secret to this energy drain. Indifference. Absolute indifference. Because fighting for what you love is there, right? Claiming what's yours. Like, you don't claim that shit. And that has somehow, some way deteriorated whatever bonds, whatever cords, whatever attachments someone had to you. I also feel like somebody's at a weakened state, and whatever they were doing to pull and tug and can't do it no more. There's just no connection available. Look, it's not a secure connection. Somebody's life about to go. Look at that. It's your biggest hater. That's funny. What are they no longer fighting for? Look at this. Wow. No. I don't feel like this person is capable of fighting your ascension. You're Merkaba. Like I said, the connection's unstable. It can't get in. But it's too much. It's too much. Because I feel like, let me say this too. Somebody was definitely faking it about their spiritual journey. And hey, I didn't give a fuck. I don't have my business. Listen. But the real thing is difficult. The real thing is quite difficult. And let me say this, I feel like I'm talking to a single parent, male, female, don't matter to me, but life is hard. See, when they were doing karmic shit, things were fine. But the moment they got on this spiritual shit, life got hard. Like hard struggles. You know why? Because there was a lots of things, people, places, and all that shit that didn't belong there. And it had to get cleared out. So like literal tower. You doing too much, too many priority, busy looking busy. No. It's funny because somebody is looking right now that they were much more stable when they were in this low vibrational energy, when they were connected to certain people, when they were doing certain things. I don't think they realized how much they was gonna have to unburden themselves by to hop on this spiritual bandwagon. But that's why you don't do monkey see, monkey do. That's why the adage is many are called, few are chosen, because this shit ain't for the weak. And now, nor am I calling anyone weak. I'm just admitting a truth. This shit is not for the weak. Because they gonna come at you, bro. They gonna come at you, bro. Right. Many are called. Right. Everybody think they got the right stuff in their vessel to do this thing. Yeah, but here's the thing. By the time you really, they have emptied out all this shit that don't belong there. Four of Swords, right? This is a huge risk for people. Y'all don't get what Jesus was talking about, huh? You must transcend the flesh. It must matter not. Queen of Pentacles, oh, the flesh, the 3 dimensions, that shit matters. It matters a whole lot. Somebody like, I want to become, I want to be this, I want to be that. Okay, cool. That might look a little different, everybody. But boy, this is what they thought they was going to get. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, oh, abundance of love and prosperity, divine harmony. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. It's not. You have to go through this first. You got to get, you got to heal, baby. You got to heal. You got to go on the journey of self-love before you, come on now. Look, 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Look, you got to get so far down the spiritual path. Look, when the world offers you something, you like, whoa. It's not too good to be true, but it's real work involved. You being rebuilt, being restructured, reorganized on a cellular level. You don't even recognize the new you. That's why that little pause is necessary. This shit is not for the weak. You gotta atone. You gotta reflect. You got to grow. You got to do the soul searching. Somebody done. They like this. They walking away, 8 of Cups. They done. They can't do it. It's too hard for them. And listen, no tea, no shade. And I feel like they thought this shit was going to be something different. They thought it was going to be something lucrative. 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 2. Right. They had no idea that accepting this from the divine, that there was going to be such a realistic reflection. Listen, things happen. We oscillate. We go with the flow. That's part of universal understanding. There is a natural cosmic ebb and flow. Hence the will. Momentum. Even when you on top, is that really a stable place? There's no stability on the wheel. The wheel's design is momentum. Constant change, constant adaptability, different circumstances. This planet is for learning, for healing, for soul expansion, for reconnecting with the wonder of our own divinity. God, eternal, forever within. That's what's written in your DNA. It's etched. That simple truth. All the different notches, facets, prisms, spectrums of light. Okay? But somebody out, they can't do it. They can't do it. It's too much. They like the better down, Karmaville or whatever you want to call it. But they they didn't know it came with struggle. They thought, look, they didn't realize they was going to have to, in order to be a leader, in order to be successful, that means you must first traverse something, right? That means you persevere through something. They didn't realize it was going to be a constant. Somebody tired of fighting. Not kidding. This realm has a hold on somebody, and I mean that shit. It's not easy. It's designed is to trap you, by the way. Meaning there's lots of minions out this bitch. Lots of people who are a part of, the program and the protocols. That's why many are called and few are chosen. It's not for the faint. It's not for the weak. It's not. And you'll never know if you're strong enough, tough enough, or whatever fucking adjective you want to throw in there until you embark. And there's no judgment from me. That's between you and your creator. And I don't mean your parents. Because you don't live for them. You say thank you, but you don't live for them. I'd like to believe that when people treat you right, you don't mind. You love back. You give back. It's easy. But when people mistreat you, they tend to apply pressure. They tend to apply guilt. They tend to obligation and this and that, this and that. Those are shackles. That is not free will whatsoever. That is oppression. Oh, Lord. Do we have to? Let's see. It flashed, but we're going to leave it in there. That immediately gave me illegal surveillance. It really did. It really did. Burning evidence and bugaboo. That makes me feel like somebody is trying to get rid of any evidence that ties them to illegal surveillance. Wow. Somebody got checked. Could be spiritual spying. Doesn't matter to me. Look. Moon, Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. Like I said, illegal fucking surveillance. Four of Wands, Hierophant, Hermit, Judgment. Devil with your little sick, obsessed ass. Did you see everything? Did you learn everything? Did you get? Look how you're holding your meat in your hand, you little sick son of a bitch. Like, What started as a way of them trying to uncover some sort of plot turned into some weird obsession. And they just couldn't stop. That's nasty. Because whatever they did, Nine of Wands, Three of Swords, Nine of Cups, Tower, Magician, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody else could end up locked up for what they did. Because they did it through illegal means. This is a military contact over here that somebody did this with. Nine of Wands, Tower. Yeah, they did. This is like utilizing like 3-letter organization type level of surveillance. This is something set to wherever you say certain things, it triggers and starts secretly recording this, that, and the third. Now they trying to get rid of all the evidence. Somebody else got checked. Much higher above their pay grade. Somebody found out about this shit and they got checked. Yeah. Please write y'all autobiographies. Please. Please, because y'all got some interesting fucking lives. Like, people think, so think about this, right? And this is what I'm getting. Some of y'all have people that you were attached to that were in government and military, and they have other contacts, and they've used their contacts to do dumb shit towards you. Because they can't move on. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Stupid. Yeah. Somebody that's going to jail. They can't get rid of all this evidence. I already see it. Somebody that's going to jail. This is like in the privacy of your own home. It'd be one thing if this was like, maybe you work from home also, but this is the privacy of your own home. Maybe even the place that your mortgage, something like that. Somebody behind the scenes is involved. I'm also getting like on a much larger level, still surveillance energy. This is like, you know how some TVs have cameras and got all them Ring and then all these other devices, like they are like back switch, what do you call that, reverse watching. And I don't know if in my mind's eye I see a light that's supposed to come on when something's recording or the camera's active. That is being bypassed. This could be huge, like bigger, like class action lawsuits, a spine, somebody trying to burn, get rid of the evidence for how they were pretty much collecting data on I'm getting consumers. Wow. Because here's what I'm getting. Someone at the top, right, has found out, become aware of this hidden surveillance type shit, this backdoor surveillance. And when I say there's a reprimand, because there's a chain of command issue. This is making me feel like governments, conglomerates, like big fucking companies, whether private, public, I don't know. But these are huge companies that are engaging in this. I know before with the whole TikTok thing, part of the issue was the broad stroke surveillance that was happening. But I feel like this is something outside of that. I'm looking at a TV in my mind's eye, like a Samsung TV or some shit like that. Oh. Boy, I thought they cut me. They did for a second. Wow. Y'all. Okay. Because I know they messed with my stream the other day. servers. That looks like servers. So there could be a fire at a server plant. And this is their way. Oh, what? Oh, y'all remember the whole what's that? The Amazon web services when that went down. I think that's what that was about. And they wanted to get rid of the evidence of how they were spying on their people. Yeah. Yo, that shit's wild. I mean, data mining, big time. This is how they were able to kind of predict trends. I'm not kidding. They're not the only company that's actively engaged in this. Oh, this is fucking bad. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Wands. Like, this is going to start some ruckus. People immediately are going to feel outraged. They're going to, like, their first action is to cancel, boycott everything. Yo, when this shit comes out, yo, they I would get on out of here. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm not. Hold on. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Y'all pay attention. Okay, I'm gonna do one more round. Yo, there's somebody who wants to buddy your biscuits. You don't want this person. They got a whole fake ass apology playing for you. You know this person toxic. Fake apology. They about to come with a script. It's a script. This person just want to butter your biscuits. I'm telling you now. That's all it's about. It's a temperature check. It's a bad choice. This is somebody that when you dealt with them had you hidden away. You didn't know they was in a relationship. They put you in the middle of a throuple that you didn't ask to be in. You got rid of this person. They wife, husband, I don't know, however it went down. Ain't my business. They could have been pregnant and all that shit. That's the worst. Fuck, you cheat on your pregnant wife or your girlfriend. Like, what? You made her like that. That's you, right? That's you up in them guts. Okay. So now that you've done what you wanted to do, now what? Now you want something new? No. Look. The moment. Didn't I say you wasn't trying to be in no throuple? Kick to the curb. Look. Sex trap. No, you ain't doing that. Look. Yeah. Oh no, this is a damn demon. This person gonna drunk call you, high call you, text you, something like that. And then you'll have the evidence you need to send to their wife or their baby mama, because I would definitely recommend doing that. Because look, tired of the drama. Total. This man's messy. This man is fucking messy. And you know what? You should be a little messy back. Yep, you should. You told him leave you alone, right? Thought it was sweet, don't you? Okay. Yep, watch this. You're not a hater. You just got boundaries. But they brainstorming right now on how to get paid. Like I'm telling you, all this energy trying to, bypass somebody's defense mechanisms and what sob story they can tell. Hey, I'm lonely and I'm depressed and I'm a this and I'm that. Man, go get yourself a couch and a therapist. Because you can't fuck your way through depression. I don't know who didn't tell you that, but let Auntie tell you. I keep seeing caught up. If you come near somebody in my collective, it really will be a really bad choice. Because they're going to blow up your whole life. Maybe they didn't before, but they will this time. This is why. Yup. Because they're going to stand their ground. They not. They not. It don't matter what you say. Y'all, for some of y'all, right? For some of y'all, you don't want to believe that this man out there double dipping and you defending this man to everybody. Okay, you're going to catch this man out with his other piece on a movie date. You're going to be having girls' night. He going to be having family night. And you going to run smack into him, insecure, keeping a promise, setting the record straight. Right? Because the universe is trying to put you in alignment so you can see for yourself exactly how promiscuous this motherfucker is, since you're refusing to see. So they're going to present you with evidence. And that way, you're going to be forced to run away from this person who's playing the fuck out of you. Hotel rendezvous and shit. Okay? Because you about to really get yourself in the middle of some dumb shit. Like, dumb shit. Dumb shit. She not a hater. She's pregnant. Oh, they're playing that song. Chilling in Miami in the middle of the week. All we do is fuck, drink, and sleep. So that's type time he got you on. Okay. You go. Because this is playbook. This is playbook. This is the playbook. Marriage over. Over. Private. Yep. It's a game to them. Okay. Well, there's rules to games and they can be studied and they can be applied. Told you, destroy. So listen, I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to right now. I don't know if I'm talking to the person with the fake apology, the person who's refusing to listen to their own higher self. But either way, there is a whole tower coming because everybody ignoring, playing the game. All right, we not here no more. We not here. You about to learn. Because you aiming too low. Your creator keeps trying to get you to understand that, baby, you a diamond, that you born to shine, and you keep putting yourself back in with the fucking trash, undervaluing yourself. You think you cubic zirconium. And listen, I love a good quartz. I love a good quartz, but they not the same. Y'all not the same. I cannot. It's all right. This shit about to end. Hey, bye-bye. Hey. Just like I said, that's the last pull. This shit about to end too. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your time, your effort, your energy, support. It is noted. We'll do this again soon. Bye.